My name is Mark LaBrooy. I'm one of the co-owners and founders of Three Blue Ducks. What resonated with me with Provenir was that I could see some correlations and similarities between the ethics that I had with the style of hunting that I engage with and also the animal welfare that these guys are taking with the cattle. I hunt a lot of wild meat because I don't have a huge amount of faith in the conventional slaughter system that we use. I don't like the way an animal's treated, and the traditional abattoir scenario, I don't really want to eat that type of meat. The first time I tried the Provenir meat was the ribeye on the bone. I couldn't believe the flavour profile and how tender it was. I started to think about how I can get this stuff into the restaurants pretty quickly.
The inspiration of Provenir was to create the best meat in Australia with the highest welfare standards possible. The way that we achieve that is through on-farm processing. So very simply, instead of the animals going to the abattoir goes to the animals. The whole concept is to connect the consumer to the producer, and that the animals are processed on the farm in which they were raised.
As a farmer, you can spend so much time and energy and put so much heart and soul into creating an amazing environment for an animal to grow and have incredible qualities, but then it can be lost in the last couple of days in its life if it hasn't been treated properly and cared for properly, and rounding up animals and sending them away on a truck, not having access to feed, no familiar faces, no familiar voices. That's all raising their stress levels.
To put them on a truck and send them off to an abattoir, that's easy, but to actually push them up into a race to go into the meat processing unit, that for me is the completion of my job, so that the animals are not stressed, the animals are coming in peacefully from the paddock and they're treated with respect all the way through.
From what I've seen, the guys at Provenir, when coming to the crossroad of either speed, convenience or quality and animal welfare, they've always gone down the pathway of animal welfare and quality. Being in the truck and seeing how the animals go through the process of being harvested, it's all about creating a high quality product. Why have I attached myself to this brand? There's no one that cares about this process as much as these guys. So you've got the most ethically grown meat, you've got the most ethically harvested meat, and then you've got a superior eating quality. Like, why wouldn't you hitch your cart to it?